Back at it again. Another Hoop Dreams NBA preview heading into All-Star Weekend. Listen, man, I'm hoping that at some point this All-Star game get back to the way that it used to be, but you never know. But anyway, before the All-Star game, we still got some games we need to get to. It's a semi-busy week. I think the league has put in the right amount of games to keep the fans interested and get them ready for All-Star Weekend. So right. Monday, February 13th, we got the Battle of New York. They at the Garden. Knicks, Nets, who you got?
I think the Nets won, right?
They did, but they had net power. They ain't got net power no more.
Ooh. And where they at?
They at the Garden.
They at the Garden? Oh, I got to go with the Knicks then. Knicks over the Nets.
Yeah, I'm going with the Knicks too, man. That's that's gonna be tough for the Nets. I love them with that. They playing hard, but I'm going that way. Now the second game of the day, man. This is my must-see Magic going against my Chicago Bulls. I knew this day was gonna happen, but I'm gonna ride with my squad, my Chicago Bulls. But who you got?
Well, I'm like the general manager in the Chicago Bulls, looking at them like, hey man, come on. Now if we ain't gonna beat the Magic, man, I'm dismantling this whole damn thing now. I'm gonna ride with the Bulls over the Magic.
Wait a minute. Is it true? Did hell just freeze over? Did Arthur Agee just?
No, I picked your Bulls.
Can't be. Oh man, we might have to. I might have to come to Chicago, man. See who's standing behind you.
Well, the Orlando Magic got all babies on their team. All of them got pacifiers, bottles of milk, book bags. They got the baby bags with them and all that. So the Bulls should be able to get this game.
They up and coming, man. They on their way. Hey, I'm with you. Third game of the night, man. The Pelicans, who are still without Zion, going against that all-star in Thunder, Shaquille Alexander. Who you got?
I'm going with Shea and OKC over the Pelicans.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to go with the Pelicans, man. I know they minus Zion, but, and don't get me wrong, OKC playing well. They did beat Lakers on a very emotional night when LeBron scored his 38 and a little change points, but that was emotionally driven. So I'm going to go with the Pelicans on that, man.
Okay.
This might be an interesting game, man. Even though we don't hear much about the Wolves, but they're going against the Mavs in Dallas. Who you got?
Oh man, I'm rolling with the Mavs over the Timberwolves in this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though, they got Mike Conley back. They done reunited him with Gobert. There's a lot of chemistry already there.
Oh, yeah.
It should be an interesting game. But again, I ain't going against Kyrie, man. Whatever team Kyrie on, I think they're going to win. I think Kyrie that good. So I'm going with the Mavs. And our fifth game of the night, man, I don't know what's going on with this team because sometimes they look amazing. Then other times I'm not even sure what's going on with the Wizards. But you got the Wizards and the Warriors in San Francisco. Bradley Beal, his name, we'll see if he is traded, before this game. So it should be interesting, man. But who you got?
I'm going to roll with the Warriors over this, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm like you. I don't know what's going on with the Wizards. I haven't heard nothing about Bradley Beal being traded to nobody. He's been singing the whole thing like he want to stay in Washington and make a championship out of them, which he is just so naive to think that he can do that. I want to be loyal and all this. Bruh, take your bag and leave. It's time. That's it. Warriors going to beat y'all without Steph. As long as they got Clay, Draymond, and the pool kid, y'all going down.
Yeah, man. I got the Warriors too. That's crazy. But wouldn't it be nice though come Monday, February 13th, after this preview, on this day, February 13th, Bradley Beal is wearing the purple and gold.
Now, if Pelinka could pull that off, now he back in the running for GM of the year.
That would be something, boy. Hey, listen, it ain't far-fetched because my thing is, I know D-Lo is with them, but that could be a deal to get another deal. I mean, you know, these GMs, man, that's what it's all about. So it could be a deal to get another deal. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, man, I need to be a GM. I need to be a GM. That's just my personal thought. But last game, man, of this Monday night, we got the Lakers, the new Lakers, up there in Portland against Dame Time. Who you got?
I'm going to roll with Dame Time.
Really? Oh, man.
Rolling with the Dame Time over the King.
I ain't going to even trip. I'm going with the Lakers, man. I think because Portland needs to make some decisions too. So I'm going with the Lakers, man. I think the Lakers are actually they can do some in these last, I don't know how many games left, with the 30-something games left. Oh, I think they're gonna make a lot of noise in the second half of the season. Well, listen, man, we're gonna jump on here into Tuesday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies in the house in my very white voice. Sure enough. Say I love you. So, Mr. AG, we gonna set it off on this here February 14th. This Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people out there gonna take their girls to the game. Just make sure you get us some popcorn and candy while you're there. You know that's what's gonna happen. But we do got 4 games slated on this Valentine's Day. First one up, man. I know typically we say the game of the night, but this one will be the game of the night for sure. The Celtics and the Bucks in Milwaukee. Who you got?
Ooh, this probably be a Eastern Conference final preview right here. And I'm going to have to roll with them Bucks. Giannis.
Interesting. I ain't gonna even play with it. Give me the Celtics.
Yeah, don't even play with it. Yeah,
I ain't gonna even play with it.
Just gonna put it up there.
Give me the Celtics. That's where I'm going. Now, this game, even though I gave the Celtics and the Bucks the game of the night, this is the game that I'm probably looking forward to because the Kings, who are making their move in the West, really reestablishing themselves in the league, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. But this new Phoenix squad, oh my goodness, man, I'm going with Phoenix, but this is going to be a good game. I think every game for Phoenix here on out, they got to play extremely well.
Oh, it's detrimental. It's detrimental for them to play well. I got the Suns over the Kings in this game.
I'm riding with the Suns too. Easy money sniper. Isn't that his handle? Easy money sniper. Mm-hmm. And Devin Booker. Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, man. That's the new Warriors. Them dudes over there, man. I'm going ahead and just give you my winner for this one. Wizards, Blazers. I'm going with the Blazers. I don't think the Wizards can beat anybody with that inconsistency play that they have. But who you got?
Yeah, and they gave up traded Hachimura. So I'm gonna roll with with Portland over the Blazers as well. I mean, the Portland over the Wizards.
Yeah, that's easy money. And the kiss of the night, Warriors in LA to face the Clippers. Who you got?
Man. I don't know about the Clippers, man. I'm gonna roll with the Warriors over LA in this one.
Clippers are back, man. What you call is looking extremely, extremely good.
Who?
The Claw.
Who's that?
He is looking. You don't know who the Claw is?
Oh, he been playing more than 4 games in a row. He don't. Oh, he's put together a string of 6 to 10 games. Have he played 10? Have he played 10 games in a row?
Yes.
If he didn't play 10 games in a row,
he is back.
Okay.
He is back.
All
the
right.
Claw is back, man. He is back. That dude hands, man. That dude. This is one hand, man.
I know.
Listen,
since he back, I'm running out going to get us some New Balances. Then.
Hey, listen. Don't be tripping on New Balance. New Balance started my career, man. we was rocking them New Balance in high school. Hey, you remember the ones we used to wear? Worthy Express.
Worthy Express.
Those are the ones we used to rock, man. I was like, oh my goodness. The Worthy Express. I wore New Balance all 4 years of high school, man. All 4 years of high school. And here's what's crazy. Now I'm just really talking about myself now. 4 years of wearing New Balance in high school. Then I get to Marquette my freshman year. Our team shoe is LA Gear.
Catapults.
The Catapults. The Carmelones.
The Carmelones.
Oh, I go from Worthy Express to Carmelone, all big man shoes, right?
Hey, all I remember Karl Malone shoes used to be all white. They just used to be a big white shoe. Yep. And they used to have just a little LA gear on the back, and then it had the catapult little signature. But the whole shoe was like white, like it was like a pillow.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Quiet as kept. If them jokers would have stayed on their game, LA Gear could probably have been Under Armour. Because let me tell you something. We had more gear than any team anywhere. Like we had sweatsuits, jackets. Because remember, LA Gear, they sold more than just, sports apparel. So we had the LA Gear boots.
Yeah.
We had all kind of stuff, man. I mean, we was set. We was set. But, they had that little issue when my boy was playing in the shoe, RC, rest in heaven, blew his shoe out, man. And I think that forever hurt the company itself. But listen, man, we're going to move into Wednesday, February 16th. After all the chocolate is eaten and the flowers have rotted and the strawberries aren't sweet anymore, we still got basketball.
Yeah, so, and after you left your underwear in the Sybaris.
Is that where they go? I thought they go to Red Lobster. They done changed it now?
They go to Sybaris now. It's the Sybaris. It's at the Sybaris.
That's what they do. But listen, this is the last night before All-Star Weekend in one of your favorite cities, Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, my God.
Is that where aren't you going to be out there, man? You, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek. Don't you hang out with them dudes still?
No, I hang out at the Amish Hip Hop Center.
Boy, you crazy. All right, man. We got 6 games slated on this night, man. First one we kicking off. Cavs in Philly. Who you got?
I'm gonna roll with the Cavs over Philly.
But they in Philly.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Sixers, man. I got to ride with I like what Doc doing. Plus, as you can tell, man, I have a lot of loyalty to Marquette people. So I'm riding with Doc Rivers.
Game
2 of the night, man. Knicks and Hawks, who I think Trae Young was cheated out of an all-star spot this year. But, hey, who you got?
I'm going to roll with the Knicks over the Hawks.
It's a tough one for me because they are in the ATL. I'm going to give this one to the Hawks. I think, Yeah, I just think the Hawks play well at home. And then we got the Heat in Brooklyn to face a KD Kyrie-lessness team. Who you got?
That's easy. I'm gonna roll with the Heat over Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm going with the Heat too. Even though, man, we haven't heard a whole lot about the Heat, this year. So they haven't. And I admit I have not been following up on Jimmy Buckets like I should. So
They've been up and down. They've been up and down. They haven't caught a consistent flow yet.
Interesting enough, they haven't had a lot of TV time this year either.
Yeah,
they used to have a lot of TV time. And then Game 4 tonight, man, we got the Jazz and the Grizz in Memphis. Who you got?
I'm gonna roll with the Grizzlies over the Jazz.
Same here, man. I don't. The Jazz just, they didn't even start the year off with enough, and I don't think they picked up anything too significant to change their fortunes. Interesting enough, man, this might be the new concept of how to lose without looking like you're losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just give it all your assets.
Right.
So they can get that kid, because that kid will be the next great NBA player coming into the league.
Wembanyama?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's special. 7 foot, play like KD, jump like Jordan. He's special, man.
Right.
That dude's special. And, of course, we got fifth game of the night, Mavs and the Nuggets in Denver. Who you got?
Just going to be a game here. I'm going with the Nuggets over the Mavs.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Denver in Denver. It just is. Even though, I love my boy. I love me some Kyrie, man. Ooh.
Hey,
if Luka was back, I would go with the Mavs, but I don't know if Luka's going to be back.
Let me ask you something. Speaking of playing in Denver, have you ever played in a mile high area like that with the altitude?
Yes, you can't even breathe. Dude, you cannot breathe.
Are you serious?
You cannot breathe. I don't know how them NBA dudes play in Denver, but you cannot, like, literally, especially if you're a guy that gets up and down the floor.
Yeah.
Man, you need an oxygen tank on the bench, man.
I never played in Denver in that area
Really?
to know what that area is to run. And if you, I don't know what that's like.
Just to visit, when you're walking around, let's say if you're just doing a little walk, the air is so thin. You got to pause. Yeah.
Damn.
Because our bodies are just not used to it. Bodies are just not used to it. So yeah, it's a difference, man. It's a major difference. And the last game of the night, the Pelicans in LA to take on the new look Lakers. Who you got?
Ooh. Man, the Pelicans, I think they got the Lakers last time. So I think the Lakers should be able to make a statement with this game in front of their fans. Even if the man-child is there or not. Ingram is coming on now. He kind of found his rhythm and his groove. Your boy, the point guard, McCollum, he's still there. So I like how they playing. So this should be a test game for LA.
I like the Lakers to win this. Now I know we are pre-recording for this day, but it will be interesting to see if the Pelicans make a move, if Ingram is still on the team. That will be interesting, because I think the Pelicans need to make some moves too, to just bolster up that lineup, because to me, a lot of the NBA teams, they're young, they got that speed, that agility, but they don't have that solid vet leadership that they need to be on the court. See, you need that leadership in the locker room, you need that leadership on the bench, but then you need that leadership sometimes out there on the floor with you.
Yep.
And they don't have that right now. So they need to figure that one out. And then, of course, man, we're going to jump into Thursday the 16th. This is the last night before the All-Star break. only 3 games on the schedule. Now, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm one of the 3 games on this here Thursday night, I'm mad because Wednesday, that's when my plane ticket was leaving out Wednesday. I might be sick. I can't even play in this Thursday night game. I'm just saying, if you ain't make the All-Star team, like, why are we playing on Thursday?
Right.
I'm going to tell you why we playing on Thursday, because TNT said, listen, we done paid for a Thursday night game, and
y'all going to give us some games.
That's right. But we got 3 games slated for Thursday the 16th, man. I do like the way that they did this. Nobody's traveling that far. Buck versus Bulls in Chicago, 90-mile drive. So, but who'd you got?
Oh man, I'm gonna roll with the Bulls over the Bucks on this one. The Bulls gotta have a come to Jesus. The Bulls gotta have a come to Jesus moment.
Wait. Did you look into a crystal ball? It's like Giannis not playing, Middleton out. I mean, is Brooke Lopez hurt?
No.
Holiday not there?
Mm-mm.
You picked
I picked the Chicago Bulls over the Milwaukee Bucks winning this game. Yes.
Listen, I can't be mad at you. You just surprising me, so I can't be mad at you because you know who I'm picking. I'm always going with my Chicago Bulls. I don't care who they playing. So that's just a given. I'm gonna take an L or a W. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But you throwing me off. You got.
Hey, I like the Bulls, but I also got a soft spot when they not playing up to their part of where I know they can play. So I'm always going to have a soft spot for them because I live in Chicago too. But I think they need to reassure our fans, the fans here and the city, that we can beat one of the top teams in the East. You know what I'm saying? Like they all have to, like you said, I mean, like I said, come to have a Jesus moment, look in the mirror and say, hey, man, what's up?
They can have that moment, but until you get better athletes on the floor.
You said they can have Jesus responding back to you. They can have that moment, but
that's all they're going to say. Y'all need better players. At the end of the day.
Well, I can't look in the mirror and just tell myself, play better against Giannis.
Remember what the guest we had on, and he said they used to put up the thing on the board, who you guarding?
Who you guard?
And when he got to Jordan, it was like, good luck. That's how it is with Giannis. Like, who in the world? Like, when you know that's your assignment, like, how do you even approach that? And I know a lot of guys be like, right now, listen to this saying, come on, Will, man, you shouldn't be thinking like that, man. I can guard anybody. First of all, no, you can't. There's some people you just cannot guard. And he's one of them.
Well, you know you can't.
Listen, this is the same dude that takes 3 dribbles and is dunking it from one end to the other. This is the same dude who, if he could be by the dotted line and his mind is thinking, I'm going to dunk this basketball. I mean,
you know who's playing better, and he been sitting on the bench for the Bulls for a minute. So whatever happens, Andre Drummond. Not saying he gonna stop Giannis, but I'm just saying he has been playing better on both ends.
He has.
He's been engaged. He's been energized.
And I appreciate that. But again, when you got a guy that's 7 foot, can handle the ball like a guard, that can run the wing like a 3, has the size of a 5, has the strength of a 4. Come on, man. Do I need to say anything else? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
can handle it like a run.
Yeah, you need to say something.
This dude got finesse like a 2. I mean, this dude, he's the package.
Well,
package.
I can't wait to see him run up on that star in Boston again. That's what I can't wait to see. That's what I can't wait to see again.
Anyway, I got my Bulls and that. We gonna move on. We're going to the Wizards and the Timberwolves, and they are in Minnesota. Who you got?
Man, I like Bradley Beal. That's all I can say. I like Bradley Beal, and I like Kuz.
Hey, I'm glad you said that because I'm about to bring his name up. First of all, Kuz be out there killing it with the best dress, man. Did you see the jacket he had on, man, the other day? It's
No.
like this. It's like this big old puffy like jacket, man. Like the Michelin man. You know the
Yeah.
big
Yeah. The
like he had a
time.
jacket, but then it was like real big, like went over his head, man. It was like something I had never seen in my life, man. The league has turned into a straight up fashion walk show, man. It's like because sometimes I be thinking like, man, if these dudes didn't have this money, there's no way they
Right.
would be dressing like this, man.
They got. They didn't turn. They didn't took some stuff from NBA Fashion Week and said we finna incorporate NBA Fashion Week into every game.
every game, every game. I don't even know what. Remember when we was coming up in the '90s, fashion. It was your fashion was hip hop. Like I don't know. Like we knew it was Carl Kanai. We knew it was
Yeah.
Jabot. We knew it was Guess.
Yeah.
We knew it was Cross Colors. Like I don't know what the fashion trend is now. Like
Well, I mean, I think it's just all over the place now. I think it's they pulling from every art that's related to fashion. I mean, it ain't even got to be actual. The clothing now, guys. Is you see the boots the guy had on the other day?
yes.
I mean, these was like the Super Mario feet that's in the game. Crazy.
And then, not to mention the fact, man, the tight suits, man. When I know this is beyond basketball, but when is the tight suit phase gonna be over, man?
Yeah, that's that. I think that the European and that's that European look that has invaded the U.S.
man.
market, and now they making everything tight.
Everything is tight.
Everything. A grown man that's 40, 50 years old can't even go out and buy a pair of regular jeans like he. Remember our jeans was Levi's G? Used to.
Yes.
I'm going to go buy me a pair of baggy Levi's and I'm good.
Listen, man.
Don't exist no more.
If you can't pull your jeans up over your butt, they too small.
No, that's the thing now. That's another thing. The damn people have made all the jeans low rise.
See that?
What the fuck is that half of your ass is it don't even come up all the way over your crotch, Will. These motherfuckers making low rise jeans for men, bro.
I was just saying, man. So the Pee Wee Herman suits are in style.
Yes.
So you're gonna have a tight suit that floods.
Floods. Hey, floods is in. Will, remember you was flood, you getting talked about at school.
Talked about.
Man, you better put some sugar on them shoes and talk them pants down.
Not only get talked about, you might got beat up after school.
You said you might got beat up.
Man, they will beat you up. Are you still wearing them floods? Did I tell you don't wear them floods to school today? I'm just saying. Hey, listen, we didn't even know much about bullying back then, man. But when you think about it, man, cats was getting bullied every day. Dude, seriously? Did I tell you don't wear them floods?
Right.
All right.
Oh my God.
Right. You know you're getting beat up after school. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Yes.
But I guess we should get back to the game, right? I'm going with the Timberwolves, man.
Right. We both got the Wolves over the Wizards, man.
Yeah. And the last game of the night, man, we got the Clippers and the Suns in Phoenix. If KD was not on this team, I wouldn't even be interested in this last game before the All-Star break. But you already know of those two games on TNT, you know they will not broadcast the Wizards Timberwolves. We're going to see the Bucks and Bulls, then we'll see the Clippers and
the
Phoenix.
Suns.
And that's going to be so. I'm going with Phoenix on that. Who you got?
Oh, I'm gonna go with the Suns over the Clippers on that one. You know, the only way you're gonna catch that Wizards and Timberwolves game is on our boy Matt's hooked up NBA League Pass thing that he got jimmied into his TV.
Hey, what's the name of that thing? What is it called? Black Cat? Is that what it's called?
I think it's called the Black Box, Black Cable Box.
Black Cable Box.
The Black Cable Box. Like you're able to get all the things that you normally couldn't get.
Is that what it?
Yeah.
But he called it a VPN.
A VPN. That's what it is.
Well, listen, man. That's it for this week, heading into All-Star Weekend. Listen, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. Remember to listen and subscribe to the Hoop Dreams podcast on all of your podcast platforms, including Apple, Spotify, and remember, follow us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Now you can catch us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the subscribe button on all things OG Hoop Dreams. We got so much that we're bringing to the table. We love you guys. We appreciate your support. And listen, it's because of you all that makes this show great. We got so much more that we got coming for you guys. So continue to subscribe and follow.